This is Joy Varghese from Divine Public School, Navsari. Today we are going to discuss chemical reactions or properties, chemical properties, topic 10.7, video number 12, chapter 10, haloalkanes and haloarenes. Now, these chemical reactions or properties can be divided into three categories. The first one is nucleophilic substitution reaction, in which two mechanisms you are going to study, SN1 mechanism and SN2, elimination reaction and reaction with metal. So these three types are there what we are going to study. Now from this, the first one when we talk about, before going to these types, we have to discuss about nucleophilic substitution reaction, right? Now, what is nucleophilic substitution reaction? So before going to that, nucleophile means it's an electron efficient, clear, and Lewis base also we can call. It's an electron rich compound, what we say. It attacks the substrate molecule which is electron deficient. Now what is substrate? So when we talk about this reaction here, you can see this is a nucleophile which is going to attack whom? The substrate. Now in this substrate, this is nothing but what we call it as alkyl halide, RH group it is. So this halogen is a leaving group. Nucleophile is an attacking group written as Ag, and this halogen is written as Lg. So nucleophile will attack this carbon from this side, not from this side, means it will attack from this, what we call it as, from the left side, and the right side this halogen will be leaving from here. So you will see the nucleophile is attached to this carbon, right? And you can see here the leaving group, that is the halide, what we say Lg, leaving group, halide ion is being separated, right? So now if you want to understand this nucleophilic substitution, we need to understand the reaction what is given. Now here, suppose OH minus act as a nucleophile. This is your alkyl halide what we are talking about, that is the substrate. So this is attacking group, this one is your leaving group. So what will, this will attack here on this carbon and this will be leaving from here. So you will see CH3OH, and this is what we call the chloride ion or the halide ion, which act as a which group? The leaving group, what we say, right? Now this is the nucleophilic substitution reaction what we have studied. Now in your textbook this whole part is given on page number 300, so you can go through this now. Okay, now the second part what I am going to discuss is about the ambident nucleophile. Ambident nucleophile which possesses two nucleophilic center, right? Now in this there are two examples what we say. The one is the cyanide group what we say, and another is the nitro group. So now if it attacks through carbon, that is this is the nucleophilic center, there are two nucleophilic center, one is this carbon and another is nitrogen. So if it attacks through carbon, then we call this ambident nucleophile as a alkyl cyanide, and if it attacks through nitrogen we call it as isocyanide. Right? Here in this case this is the nucleophilic center, and in this case this carbon is the nucleophilic center, right? So if carbon is the nucleophilic center, alkyl cyanide is the product what we get, and if nitrogen is the nucleophilic center, isocyanide what we get, right? Now when we talk about the second example, that is the nitro group here. So in nitro group you can see here, if it attacks through oxygen we call it as alkyl nitrate, and if it attacks through nitrogen we call it as nitroalkane, right? So now this one we will see the example in your reference book. See now you can see in this reference book what is written, substitution by cyano group. Now when we talk about this cyano group, that is cyanide also you can call it as, or nitriles also you can call. Now in this case, if this is attacked through carbon, when we say here, you can see here in this case, this is the nucleophilic center, carbon. So if it attacks through carbon, we call it as what? Alkyl cyanide or alkane nitriles also we can call, right? Alkyl cyanide, the first part what we discuss in that explanation. So here you can see an example is given, CH3I plus KCl. Now this carbon is the center, what we call it as nucleophilic center. Which center? Nucleophilic center. So what happens? This carbon gets attached to this CH3 group. Can you see here? Carbon attached to CH3 group. So this is your ethane nitrile, also you can call it as methyl cyanide. Now this same thing if it is attacked through what we call it as nitrogen, we will see the example here. See. Now in this case, if it attacks through here, nitrogen. This we call it as isocyanide, right? What we have discussed in our page, what we have seen here, you can see here isocyanide when it attacks through nitrogen, and first one what we discussed is alkyl cyanide through carbon if it attacks. So here this is the second part. Now see here, RX AgCN, what we say, alcoholic AgCN, when it is treated, what will happen here, nitrogen will act as a nucleophilic center. Which center? Nucleophilic center. So you will see here the R group is attached to nitrogen. Can you see here? So this one we call it as alkyl isocyanide, right? Now this is an example what is given, ethyl bromide when treated with AgCN. Now here who is nucleophilic center? The nitrogen. So this nitrogen will get attached to C2H5, that is you can see here. Yes, nitrogen is attached to C2H5, right? So this one we call it as ethyl isocyanide, right? Now same way, the second part what we discussed, the second embedded nucleophile, that is the NO2 group, nitro, right? So in this case, if you see, if it attacks through oxygen, alkyl nitrate. If it attacks through what we call nitrogen, it is nitroalkane. So for one example we will see of this part also. You can see here. See. Now I think you can see it clearly. Now what is written here? Substitution by nitro group, formation of nitroalkanes. Now this nitroalkane we have already discussed here. You can see this one, right? Okay. Now in this case, RX, Ag and NO2. So when it attaches through what? Nitrogen. You can see here nitrogen is attached to the alkyl group. You can call it as what? Nitroalkane. You can see the example also here, CH3CH2Br. So this CH3CH2 will get attached to what? The nitrogen here. Can you see? So here, see. Right now. So this one we call it as nitroethane, and this what we have discussed, nitroalkane, means if it attacks through nitrogen, right? Now if it attacks through oxygen, what we have seen here, this one what we say, if it attacks through oxygen here, can you see here, right? So if it attacks through oxygen, oxygen will get attached to the alkyl group, and you will see alkyl nitrate. That what you have seen here, you can see here alkyl nitrate, right? If it attacks through oxygen. Now in this case, CH3 CH2Br plus KNO2. So who will get attached? You will see here the oxygen will get attached to the CH2 group. You can see here oxygen is attached to CH2 group, right? That's why it is called ethyl nitrite, what we call it as alkyl nitrite. Now in the next topic we will be discussing about the mechanism of nucleophilic substitution reaction, that what we have seen here. You can see here SN1 and SN2. So first we will discuss about SN2 in the next topic or next video what we say. Okay, thank you.